Hello watch fans, birth year watches here, and we've got the outer box and the inner box. Haven't seen a Tudor box like this with a velvet on the top, but all properly marked at the bottom. And inside we have a 1983 Tudor Date Day. Interesting terminology that. They've moved from day date on the Rolex, and as you probably know, Tudor Rolex's cheaper brand. So we've moved from day date to date day. But this has an advantage over the Rolex, which I'll come to in a minute. So it's nice to see that it's still got its oyster bracelet, because often these are swapped onto a Rolex because it's frankly worth more money on a Rolex. But it is dated for 1983 as well as the serial number on the watch. Automatic movement. Signed Rolex on the case back, on the Z clasp and on the crown, but Tudor on the clasp itself and on the dial and on the rotor on the movement. Now this is an ETA movement inside. You've still got the screw down crown because it is an oyster. But what you can do on this, which you cannot do on the Rolex model, is if you pull it to the first position, quick set the date, which you can do on the Rolex of the same period. You can also quick set the day. You see it covers the date window when it's halfway around. Perfectly normal. It's because this disc is going over the top. So yeah, you can quick set both day and date. And then screw down the crown. Decent sized bracelet. It's not huge, but it will fit most wrists. Very, very clean dial, hands, hour markers. The case we haven't polished. You can see on these cases the lugs get thin as they get polished, but these are still nice and square. If you see one with really pointy lugs, walk away. And an awful lot of things going for this. It's available now at birthyearwatches.com, and there is a link in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe to see what we've got coming up next. Cheers.